We've got our document started. Now we need to set up our workspace. I'm clicking on the Essentials tab, and for me it brings up the info palette, the adjustments, and things. The ones that I need are the info palette. Let's see if I can swing that over so we can see it. Here we go. You can see it that way. See if I can fit it in my window here. Set up the window palette. The first thing, see the little, if you take a look at the little plus, what do they call it, eyedropper sign, and click on that, you can set what you want this to give you information about. So we'll set it on actual color. It gives us RGB numbers. It means when we roll our cursor across the image, the RGB numbers show up. Now this document's white, so what would we expect to see? We expect to see red, green, and blue all at 255. The other eyedropper I'm going to set up for grayscale. It could be set up, it comes set up for CMYK. We don't want that. We want to set it up for grayscale. Okay, now let's see what happens. I'm going to move my thing just a little. I'm also going to want the layers palette. So how come I can't move this? Alright, the layers palette, that's what I want. Got one layer. Okay, first thing I want to do now, so I've got info, layers, I've got my document. I want to fill my document with 50% gray, and the way to do that is go to Edit, Fill. Here's the fill box. You have all these choices: foreground color, background color, color. We want to do 50% gray this time. So there it is, 50% gray. It fills it in. I'm going to change the name of this to 50% gray. If I double click on it, it brings this box up, and as I name it, it unlocks the layer, 50% gray. Alright, color mode, normal, opacity, 100%. There we go. Now watch as I move my cursor, look up at the info box up here, and it'll say 128, 128, 128. It's a neutral color, 50% gray. Pretty close to what the K says. The K number says 51%. From 0 to 100% of the grayscale. Okay, so that's part 2.